Alrighty, hello everybody. I'm gonna turn that music down a little bit. Hopefully you guys can hear me fine. Hello, welcome. We're gonna get started shortly. Thank you everybody for being here. I really appreciate it. It's been a minute since we've done ATS. Hopefully it plays nice. I do have a couple backup things if it really doesn't play nice. We'll still have some fun, and I've also maybe wanted to build a new truck, and I don't know if some people haven't seen the 389 that I run. There's a lot of options, so we're gonna get started. I'm gonna bring you guys on in. Hello. It's loud because we're at a fucking job site. Hold on. Jesus. There we go. You know what I might do? I dig this song. This is Ethan Mikesell. He's from YouTube audio or whatever. What's going on, Courtney? Quentin, hello. You're playing ATS right now? I mean, you're working. Hell yeah, love it. Here, I'll turn that off. AV, hey, what's up? Get some U-turns in the chat, baby. Good to see you, Jay. Thank you so much for popping over. Here, I'll bring you guys over. And here. Is my truck on? Oh, I think it is. Oops. Yeah, well, fuck it. That'll help a little bit. This is what we're running. I do have an issue with, so the main engine the engine sound I've been using is Z-Mod C16, and it is about the greatest sound I've ever had. There is an issue with the latest update with the engine brake sound. When you come off the throttle with it engaged, whether it's toggle or not, it moves around. So instead of kind of going a bum 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 bum, it kind of goes bum 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 bum. It sort of sounds like it's shifting around, and it's not normal. It's really whack. If you didn't know better, you might not, really notice. You might just sort of think it's changing automatically. It just doesn't sound right. So we do have a different engine sound in here. Also Z-Mods. It's just not as good, but it's still decent. We are in, I think we're in actually Northern California. I have hardly spent any time in any of the new states. I'd really like to. So we're going to get started. Also, yeah, so let's see. I don't think that's the only real big change. Let's load it up or fire it up. Yeah, here. That's kind of cool. Oh yeah. So it's a pretty big N14 Cummins. It's their stout engine, kind of. Cat has the 34060 or the C16. It's basically a Cummins, the Cummins answer. It's a tuned N14, so they're both like a 15-liter diesel inline 6 engine. What's going on, Will? Hello. I think this one is set up for about 800 horsepower, in like 22-something foot-pounds of torque. So she's stout. And we're doing some heavy hauling. I have no business hauling this thing. It's been so long since I've really played. But we're going to do it anyway. It's a trencher, I think. It's a really cool trailer here. You know what I'm going to do, actually? I'll tell you what. We're going to get out of the job site, and then we'll talk. How about that? Because you can't hear shit. Alright. Yeah, thank you so much, everybody, for stopping by, whether you're saying hi. I got a poll, so if you guys let me know what you think we're going to mess up. What I want to do, actually, before we get started is we'll drop... Did I have the trailer axle up or down? No, it is down. Okay. I had the truck axle down. Or up. What I want to do is actually lift that front. We'll even lift the back a little. Dude, the N14 is a great engine. A very good engine, indeed. I don't know. It's stout. This engine is very stout. You know what? Actually, there's one thing. So, I apologize. There's going to be... Ugh. So, when they updated this game to 1.56 or something is when it broke... What am I doing here? Sorry. Button options. I want to change something. It changed. It reset all my buttons and hotkey or keybinds, and that is awful. No, it was in the truck. Map? No. Hold on. Oh, navigation zoom. That's it. I'm just putting it onto that one. I don't need the dashboard display because I can use the keyboard for that. Okay. Sorry, guys. So this is one of those games with a lot of games where there's a lot of buttons you can have. So you're going to get particular with your key bindings, and it's one of those things where I don't notice it. Like you do all the big ones, the cruise control, Jake brake. But then it's like, oh wait, I need to zoom. Oh, I didn't do that. You know, you go to dude sweeping. You go to push the button and then it doesn't work. But so we are in Northern California, I believe. Yeah, outside of Redding, near the border of Oregon, and we're gonna be heading down to Modesto in Central California with this big old beast. Needed a none of the above option. I know. That's too kind, AB. I appreciate it. What's up, Red Wolf? What I'm gonna, let's see here. You know what I'm gonna try? What I'm gonna do is I am gonna turn down that audio just a bit. Because can't turn my mic up. I really want to get a better setup where I'd be able to do that. What I'm gonna actually do, because I do think that's quite loud. Can I just have an overall volume? Let's just cut it down to 55 here and see how that rolls. I mean, I think that's still pretty fucking loud. Wait, there we go. We'll see. Your keybinds were good. See, I feel like sometimes it is fine for me, sometimes it's not. Yeah, so we're rolling in the Rollin 389. No affiliation to me. There's a company called Rollin Transport that this truck, some of the custom features were originally based off of. And so this is one of the best, if arguably the best 389 you can get. And another really good 389, which would arguably be the second best, some people might argue better, just kind of depends what you want, is the person who made the trailer. So to keep it nice and confusing, we've got Joel Collins 389, Pizzsters? I don't know how to pronounce it. It's like P-Z-Z-I-S-T-E-R or whatever. It's in the stream description. If you Google them, they'll come up. I think the trailer, Pizzster, I'm gonna just screw it up every time. They have a website. Joel is on Facebook Messenger. For now. Oh, a little too fast on that one. Yeah. This truck does come with this camera mod here. So it replaces that. Gosh, because so yeah, this camera, obviously the first person, this camera, top down, then the roof one. And I can move around and everything. Eh? Oh, you know what we should be doing, actually? Tell you what. We're gonna pull over right fucking here. And I'll show you guys the truck, the trailer, the load. Everything. There's a lot to see. Is there a cat in the passenger seat? Will, this is a truck game. Why would there... Yes, there's a cat! Hell yeah, there's a cat. And it's animated. And it's animated. And there are other options. You can have a dog. There's like 2 different cats. There's a dog. I think you can even have like a guy or a gal. Like, and you might have seen there's some people that will have, it'll be literally just just like a 3D, you know, rendering of a cat like this, but it's just static. It doesn't move. This is animated. It's just a simple animation, but it's kind of cool. I got my teddy bears and the snacks back there, the bed, which also, as you can see, matches. So yeah, let's check the outside first, because we'll see plenty of the inside. Here. Let's shut her down, man. Let's shut her down. Actually, hold on. Gotta air it down. There we go. So, I do fear that we're running into the nighttime, so... Though, actually, we do have plenty of time that I might just sleep. But we'll do a little bit of both. How about that? Oops. So, the truck is badass. Literally, from bumper to bumper, you can mess with it. So, let's see. It is, we've got a short bunk. It's a heavy haul, so it's got the extra lift axle for the weight distribution. Like I said, it's got the big N14 Cummins engine. I should actually repaint it. I think or did I? Yeah, no, it's the painted engine. You can have like a painted engine to color match or whatever. The trailer itself is really cool. Also, one of my favorite details. Sorry, guys. You know I'm a truck guy, so color match headache rack. You can also have it in chrome, but I just like that feature. Little kind of cool. Let's see. Moving back to the trailer, custom hookups back here. And then this is a pipeline trencher weighing in at just over 73,000 pounds. How about that? That's pretty sweet. So this is the Rogers, not a step deck. That's the gooseneck. Drop deck, whatever. You can have a 4th flip axle on it. As you can see, there's an attachment for it. We'll throw our beacons on it while we're going down the road. The chains and stuff look really good. We've got chains, we got binders, we got flags on it. I don't think the flags flap around, but that's just a game limitation. But it is modeled very well. Even the cab a little bit. Look, we got a joystick. All right. I'm doing well, Courtney. Thanks so much for stopping by. Hope you're well, too. Appreciate everybody. What's up, Em? Hello, hello. I know exactly who you're talking about. Yeah. That's a really nice nice Peterbilt. Kind of a, you know, same but different setup. Custom heavy haul. Yeah, I like that truck. Super clean. So what we'll do here is this has kind of a cool feature with this truck, where we have these custom little lights in the cab, which, as you can see, actually light up and give off a nice glow as the sun sets. It's 6:30 here. That'll be really nice. So, however, the caveat is it's tied to the beacons. So they'll be on regardless, obviously. But if you didn't have, you can have this truck without the interior custom lights. And I think you might be able to map it to a slightly different option without beacons, or you can kind of play with it a little bit, but it's just limited to whatever the game is. So, yeah. Let's get started here. So let's actually, it's been a minute, I'm excited. Hopefully the game will play nice. You know how ATS can be when you have all these mods in here. Speaking of mods, we're heading to Modesto. No. So yeah, we're outside of Reading. We're just literally going right down to Modesto via Stockton. It'll be a nice, easy journey. Okay, let's listen to this N14 start up here. Yeah. All right. I dig it. I dig it. Thank you, AV. I appreciate it, man. It's a little different than what I go with. It isn't, but it is. You know what I mean? It's sort of what I would have built like a couple years ago with the big drop visor and a lot more paint match stuff, but it's still very fun, very custom. So let's get our beacons on, our interior lights on. Oh, there's going to be a little bit of a... Oh, that's new. Oh, that's new. That's literally new. I don't like that at all. Oh, is it in the... You know what? We might play with that. We'll see how that goes. I love discovering things on stream. Alright, let's get out of here. You know, I am going to raise this axle up to try to give us a little better of a... I'm sorry, Courtney. Hopefully it's just a little one. Some rest will help you feel better soon. Where's my wiper button? There we go. Wow, it's really raining. Okay. No way. I might have to turn that down. That is loud, isn't it? I don't know how the hell. Holy shit, that's loud. I mean, we got some straight 8s on this baby, but damn. Yeah, it is unfortunate. I don't know why there is that texture box issue. I've seen that with some previous, like, game versions and stuff. So it... Jesus. Alright, it's just gonna have to get dealt with. It's nothing I can do, obviously. Oh, and my lights should be on, maybe, for safety? Jesus. It's just... that is thunder. That is thunder right there. What's up, Bubba? Oh! Do I have my axle down? No. Let's put that back down. Yeah, it is what it is. I knew someone was going to say that, AV. Yes, right. I'll jake it in the rain. I don't care. Like I said, this is a new engine for me, so it's kind of fun to pump that. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, we don't want you sick on your birthday either. That is never fun. close. Oh, you know what? Actually, we should stay here. There's nothing wrong with a loud Jake, but if I'm trying to talk to you guys, you're trying to hear me. Tell you what, let's go down. It's a 3-stage Jake, so let's use the second stage here. Oh, see, we're so mellow. We're so mellow. Oh, that's bad. I was afraid that was going to get worse. So it is... What it's supposed to do is supposed to give off a glow like you would assume. Okay. Well, what we're going to do... I have not paid attention, so I'm not sure if people are... I'm assuming people are aware of this. Never seen that before in my life. Hold on, guys. Because that might actually be a lot more not as good as I would like it to be. Oh, there's a big truck stop down here. Alright, let's just drive down to the truck stop. That's what we'll do. Oh, I didn't realize that I had the... might be. I mean, and also, I do have another truck that we could grab that doesn't have these custom lights or whatever. So, if needed, if running in the day doesn't work, it should, though. Yeah, I kind of fucked that up. Because it's supposed to splash on the dash and the headliner, you know. Kind of. You can sort of see how it's supposed to work, but it just isn't. Oh well. Thanks, Nathaniel. Yeah, well, happy early birthday. Hopefully you're feeling all right. He's doing it again. Whoa. It's so dark. Do I have tinted windows? No, I don't. Why the... Oh, I wonder if that's a little bit of that, but not. Yeah, it is kind of. Yeah, it is those lights. Jesus Christ. I hate when the game just stops gaming. It's actually almost going to be really hard to do this. We're just doing this. Fuck the beacons. We're an outlaw. We're gonna try running a day in the day. And if it doesn't work, we'll, I guess, just run without beacons. Right? A little too far. Yeah, y'all seeing some of this lightning? Oh, right there, in my face. Also, yeah, so there's the, you see, yeah, that's what it's supposed to kind of look like. That's not, I'm going to actually just take a picture of that. And I'll forget to look at it later, but don't do it. Appreciate you. That's right, yeah, I got 2 home ones. Look at that sky, man. Yeah, it looks terrible. Alright, everybody's awake. Alright, we're just gonna find the first place that it'll let me park it. Oh. Okay. You Weisenheimer Hauser. What? Oh, here. I'm gonna be everybody's best friend tonight. There we go. Yep. That's perfect. That's proper truck stop etiquette, folks. Right there. All right. All right, all right, all right. Now, so it is still there, but it's a lot more faint. So, I don't know. I think we're going to run it. I mean, we're going to run it regardless. Should I turn off the beacons, you think? Or should we run the beacons? An interior, still raining. We'll just run the beacons, and if it's insanely annoying or ruining my frames, I'll turn them off. I love the truck stops that they have in this game now. Like, it's so much better than when they first truck stopped. Than when this game first came out. I mean, it is astonishing. I lied. I'm just not going to run the beacons. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't have a ghost box around my truck, y'all. Ooh. That was a big thunderclap. That was scary. Not as scary as... It's way less loud outside, though. Alright, we're gonna get back on the road. On the road again. Do want to also get back behind the wheel of my W900s. Got the Colton's flat glass and A model extended hood. Super nice trucks. Oh, 100% AV. Oops. It is astonishing. I feel like I've been saying this for a while. I mean, I have been saying it for years, but like to my friends, I'm like, if you've never played the game, it's the perfect time to get into it. You know? Fresh air in here, but we got the little chops on the window. back on the road. Maybe. Oh, shit. Uh-huh. 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 Oh, man, what are you trying to say? I'm fat. Weight check required. Alright. What's up, Ricky? Welcome, welcome. I didn't see the preview of Louisiana, but I saw that they posted one. Was it good? That'll be a lot of fun. £125,838. Hell yeah, brother. That's called breakfast. I think it ends, doesn't it? Oh no, left lane ends. Sweet. Hell yeah, brother. Just making sure it's still being a urge. Yep. Yeah, that's my bad. That's what I get. Who said I was gonna crash? And actually, we can go into 6i. Still might want to drop it. It's all about keeping it smooth, man. I mean, this, can you imagine how expensive this machine is on the back? And you want a good reputation. Used to do a lot of heavy hauling. Then I started doing a lot more like flatbed and like dock bumping, like reefer or dry van. Just because, you know, I love the clean look, nice combo, classy. But it's always good to kind of go back to your roots, such as the heavy hauling. I'm gonna have to actually be careful. I mean, it's kind of a good thing we're in California, or that we're a heavy haul in California, because it's the speed limit for the trucks is 55. And we're not going to be able to go much. I mean, we could. This is a stout engine, like I said, but yeah. Oh, look at that. I almost said, look how blue the water is. That's just my bus tint on the windshield. Stay away. Stay away from the center line. It's so hard. Well, I'd say it's a beautiful day in sunny California, but damn, it's still a nice day. Doesn't have to be. Oh, there's a train. You know what that means. Hold on. Drop a gear, baby. Gotta catch up with that train. Oh, whoops. What's the... Sounds kind of good. So that's the weakest stage, the middle stage, and then the big stage. Oh, we got some traffic. There's a Corvette over there. All right, yeah, we shouldn't be fucking around with that regardless, if we're in the rain or not. What's going on, Miss Griff? Welcome, welcome. Thanks so much for stopping on by. I think we're approaching San Jose? I'm not sure. We're in like Central California. Approaching Central California from north. That was a sign for Reno and San Francisco. San Francisco, keep right. Well, we're not heading. Okay, Sacramento. There it is. Yep. Wanted to give him enough room so he could pass. Yeah, so this is Sacramento, baby. Alright. Yeah, we're heading down to Modesto with this, it's a pipeline trencher weighing in just over 73,000 pounds altogether. We're about 125,000 pounds, just a little over. I guess it'll depend on how much fuel we burn. I think this engine is going to grow on me a little bit. And I found another Z-Mod engine sound that I have that I think I'll throw in the old A model if I run that, because it's an older engine. It wouldn't really work in the 389. For me, like it sounds good and fine, but yeah, no. Oh, we discovered Sacramento in this playthrough. All right. I dig it, man. I dig it. Thank you, everybody, for being here. I sure appreciate with you guys watching live. You rewatch this. If you guys haven't, please do hit the like button. It really does help the stream. 16 likes on the stream already. Almost to 20. Let's see if we can get there. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. I can't tell if the rain is letting up. I don't think so. So yeah, we can go. It's so hard to get it sometimes. 'Cause I'm using like the rotary dial on it, which is kind of nice, but it... There we go. Yeah. Just do it on the second setting. It's pretty steady. What do you see out the window, buddy? I love that it's a black cat because it's just like ours. We've got 2 black cats. Y'all probably know. Sphinx and Jinx. The road looks dry. I'm hitting the Jakes. Who's gonna say not to? Alright, now we're in Stockton, California. A lot of cool trucking history out of Stockton, California. There is. Oh, that lightning bolt. So far, so good. You know what I'm gonna do just because I'm a paranoid person. I'm so sorry. Thank you. Also the background with the witches flying around. That's so funny. Alright. Is there blue sky behind us? Bruh. Let me get some of that. We're literally heading into the storm. Or are we clearing the way? There's a Texas Roadhouse. Oh, okay. Oh, you know what? We're actually going to need to get over. Modesto and Fresno. Yep, I didn't put it in neutral. This is an interesting little turn they want you to do here. It's kind of funny how they organize that in real life. I mean, but it works. Fucking works. Cummins is putting in the fucking work right now, I tell you what. I guess I am getting over. Coming into the lane, but we're staying left, right. Go. All right. Road safety is no accident. Sorry, what? How much time do I got? 2 hours? When are we gonna get there? Ooh. Alright, y'all. We got an hour to go. Till we get there. I think we can do it, but we are gonna cut it a little bit close. Well, we're in Modesto. So, call me. I don't know. I got my Bluetooth. I got my radio. I'm jaking. They'll hear me. Where is this guy? This guy's nowhere. Oh, there he is. Take it wide here, baby. That was alright. Could have been in a lower gear, I think. Honestly, I want to go residential. His thing is heavy, baby. She heavy, baby. Is this dude tailgating me? Seriously? Look at this guy tailgating me. Hey, excuse me? Wait, hold on. Can I fucking help you? Oh, my stacks are too thick. That's right, I got thick stacks, you don't. And that's okay. You know. Okay. Don't hit the wambulance. Oh, what? I hit the wambulance. I don't think I hit the wambulance. Maybe I hit the wambulance. We crashed. Alright. Hell yeah. Kinda cut that. Mike, what's going on? Nate, hello, hello. Thank you guys for stopping by, saying hi. Appreciate you all. A couple little stutters right there. Hope everybody's having a great week so far. Starting to get a little chilly. That's okay though. Things are heating up in OCRP. I'm not sure when we'll stream next, but I do plan on streaming. Oops, I fucked that up. Oh. Some cows. cruise. Prove it, they said. Oops. Missed a gear. I didn't stall it, but I missed a gear. Oh, I wonder if I could have gone right there. It might have been a hidden entrance. Dude, it has rained the entire time. I think that, yeah, we'll go in here. Alright, we did it, buddy. Good job. Proud of you. Alright. Where do you need it? I'm not... Well, I guess we could back it in, but we're not going to, and I don't need any of that. Let's just get out... it's like raining. It's like raining? Could we, like, you know, give me a fucking moment? Okay, so what I'm wondering, of course, I've got another truck. We could stick with the heavy haul, or we could grab a different truck. Kind of the same, oops. Same idea. This, because, yeah, this truck here, it's got the same sort of options interior-wise, but I don't have to run it, and it's got the beacons. What color is that? That's blue. Otherwise, I could try this other truck. I do like this truck here. It's got my name on it. Got this one here. We could do this one maybe. It's kind of my old school vibe. Let's do this guy. Let's grab him. Let me quick change the engines. Because, yeah, otherwise it's still got the engine that doesn't work. So what we're going to do actually with that... hold on. I don't want underglow. Or if I do, I want it to not be painted. Not painted. I can't think. Give me a second, guys. You see why all of these fucking... Here it is. Okay. Amber Dual Revolution Green. That's what it was. And I think... I guess the main thing is it should be fine. Okay. That should be fine then. We're going to run with that. Yeah, you see it. There's a theme here. Teddy bears, snacks, kitty. Kind of the more, again, more old school vibe. It's, you know, the stock dash and headliner. You know, kind of classic styling. So we're going to run this guy here. The only thing that's going to be a bitch. Give me 1 second. I'm going to have to... So we'll drive it. We're going to have to put my other trailer away. Now I got to do something because this is supposed to have green tint or green gauges. Now those are mods that come with the truck. You can't select them in the shop. That's just a game limitation. So we'll go title screen. It's not that big of a deal, honestly, as you'll see here in a second. And then I just go green, swap it out, throw it in there, in its place, and then will say, wait a minute, you're missing something. And I'll go, yeah, I know. It's fucking fine. Don't worry about it. And they'll be like, are you sure? I'll be like, yeah, it's fine. I would love to see an updated 389 from SCS. They did a really, they've always done decent. And just like the States, every truck gets better and better and better. Okay, now I need... Okay. I need to know what kind of hookups I've got on this truck. So actually here is now you can see green. Yay. Okay. Yeah, I got the Cali hookups, which are the custom ones in the back. So what I think we're going to do is actually some flatbed. Some skateboarding options was what I'm going to thinking. Because... I mean, I could do the reefer. What's it? Oh. Oh. No. There's something missing on it. What is missing on it? The front plate. But that actually might just be something I can add. Yeah, diamond plate. So I'm not sure what's not on there. So maybe I am still going to do that. That's what that would look like. Oh, and you can see, yeah, I'd have to, yeah, we couldn't do it because it's got the stock hookups because I built it for a different truck. So, and if you change it, then all the lights disappear. It's a nightmare. So I think we'll probably go for the flatbed. What about this? Nope, same fucking thing. And then my quick draw tarp. I could do that actually, which is what I built it for. But then you don't get any cool loads. So let me try this. Give me a second. Configure. Yeah, see baby. Cali hookups. All right. I think that'll be good. We got lights down the side. Hopefully there's a blinker. Hold on. I mean, if there's not, I'm not really going to do much about it right now because I want to drive. This is actually, now we're going to use Droz. What are these ones? There. So I think, yes, I did do that's what I thought. Okay, we're good. We're good. Yeah, so this is Droz, Raven flatbed. He's got a few really good trailers. That's who has this reefer that we just saw, the Wilkins that we just saw. So we're gonna grab this. I haven't actually really used this step deck, or I'm sorry, this flatbed. So I'm kind of excited. I think I did a short, tiny little run with it over the weekend. That's when I noticed that the engine sounds were fucked. So yeah, let's see, where should we do it out of? I know the bow on the thing is really nice. We could kind of maybe come back out of California. There's a lot of hey, or we could maybe do something else. We could go somewhere completely different. I don't want to do a hugely long run, but let's get something. HVAC unit, that doesn't weigh anything. It doesn't have to weigh everything. I think this might be a good run right here from Rollins. What time is it? It's 3:38. Yeah, let's get there. Rollins, Virginia. I don't know why I was going to say Virginia. Yeah, there it is, baby. Hell yeah, brother. Um, Roll. Do 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 do. Anybody that plays without the developer console, like, authentically, has my respect. I don't know how you do it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Free Sebastian. Oh, yeah. Okay. But let's just, look, take a second. Look at this dude. Look at this dude. Look at this dude. That is amazing. You guys are like, this is not what we're here for. But, oh, I'm sorry. Is there a dumpster fire? Oh. Well, kind of. All right, cargo market. Oh, sorry, guys. It's so well detailed, and I am a sucker for any of the country, farm, kind of, pickup drop-offs, or the construction, lumbering, just anything really. I guess is badass. Fuck, I love this truck so much. Oh, so I can turn those on, but yeah, it doesn't do anything. That's funny. Maybe that was something that was added. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're just gonna do this, because in real life you wouldn't back up to a fucking door. Also, I don't really know how to back. I don't want to say I don't know how. I'm not good at backing up. And, you guys don't need to see that. You guys are like, yes, we do. Yes, we do. Maybe another day. Maybe it'd be fun to do a stream, and get, a mod. I know some trucks, like, maybe like the Overfloaters K100, if it's updated. You can have a single axle, and it's super short wheelbase. Alright. Because this is definitely too much truck and trailer for me, that's for sure. So we're going to slam it down. We're going to drop it low, drop it low. Drop it low, drop it low. And we're ready to roll out. That's right, never forget. Never forget. So, I love this truck. We've got, this is all it's same truck mod. So this is the same exact truck mod that you guys just saw, the heavy haul. But look how different it is, And for some people that aren't, super, familiar with trucks, you might think that it is a different, like completely different, Peterbilt or something. And that's also because we've got the old school air cleaners and the headlights and this roof cap or the bunk, which I know it looks like a Kenworth sleeper. It's not actually. That's one of the first things that people love to say. It's not actually Kenworth. Which is true. But I just feel like people are kind of dicks about it. Alright. Let's get rolling. And we got the hay, 66,965 fucking pounds. It's a lot of hay. Put her in reverse, Terry. So it wants us to go back out that way, which is fine and dandy. I'm just getting the drone out for a second. Hold on. Do you think I can go this way? Do you think I can go this way? I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I've really set this up. Oh, hold on, guys. Oh, yeah. No, I haven't set this up. That's why this is a little more messed up. There we go. We can lift it just a bit. I don't need to sit on my butt. And then the mirrors. I probably already did the mirrors, right? Nope. Not even close. Maybe I did. No, I definitely have fucked with them. Maybe I just didn't have an actual load on it. Alright. That's good. That's good. Also, I love all the animated, you know, stuff. It's a Peterworth! That's right. We'll talk a little bit about the bunk, here. There's nothing to see, because it's kind of, you know, in real life it would be a stand-up bunk. But for the mod or whatever, there's nothing interiored or modeled or whatever. But it would be. What's up, Travis? Good seeing you. So I think we can go this way, y'all. We're gonna find the fuck out, aren't we? I'm gonna take you guys along for the ride. I just feel like it's... You know what I mean? Don't... Compared to the other truck. Yes! New passage. Map updated. Alright, we don't need that. Look how awesome this truck is, dude. Oh, we need fucking fuel. Holy shit. What idiot drove this thing last and didn't put fuel in it? It was me. I'm the idiot. Yeah, so this is, I built this as, this is kind of my style with a little bit of an old school twist on it, which is kind of what my style is, so it kind of doesn't really make sense to say that maybe, but I don't really need to use my fucking blinker, I guess. No one's coming. It's a dirt road. Dude, that is so sick. So this is another, you know, it's not a super new feature, I don't think by any means, but it's just newer, and in the grand scheme of things, but maybe not even fair to say. But yeah, having these updated paths or whatever that you can find and stuff, that's really cool. But yeah, so the roof cap, what back in the day, so let's go back a little bit with the history of sleepers in trucks. I've always been fascinated with this, and I've got a real soft spot for old trucks that have, I'm talking pre-60s, pre-70s trucks that have custom-made bunks on them. Not necessarily just the big ones. Those are always cool, too. Because back in the day, they were very, you know, way back in the day, in the 20s and 30s, they were non-existent. I think International or Hendrickson, they did have kind of like would be like an extended cab, you know, like a pickup or whatever. They would have essentially, you couldn't, like, it had a little shelf that you could sleep back, you know, just a little bit behind you. Literally, it was less space from these seats to the bed, let alone enough room for an actual bed, right? And so there was a market for aftermarket sleepers and sleeper components. So okay, you buy a Peterbilt and you want a sleeper for it. Okay, you would have to supply that yourself. Then, of course, you know, like the Smoking the Bandit little coffin bunk, which is essentially what this is, just with a high-rise stand-up portion. So back in the day, I would buy this truck with a little sleeper on it, and they would cut the roof off the bunk. The company was called Donan or Doonan, D-O-O-N-A-N. You can Google them and stuff. It's a Donan roof cap, sleeper or bunk cap. They would cut the roof off the bunk and put theirs on it, and, you know, do some other things, but I mean, it would essentially look factory. Oh, dude, there's actually a fuel station right fucking there. Hold on. I'm just yapping away. What's the best way to get over here? Oh, we're literally here. I'm gonna need to raise my axle on the trailer. I was like, what the fuck is that? Oh, it's our load. Yeah, even the water bottle, which is part of why I use the water bottle. You could have like a, you know, can of Diet Coke or a Monster or Red Bull, whatever, which is cool. Adds a variety or whatever, but also I like drinking water. How many times have I been like, I gotta go get some more water? My only issue is this might be the exit. There we go. Yeah. Denny's. Oh, don't do it, man. Don't fucking do it. Jeez. And I'm gonna cut this guy. I'm such an idiot. It's just raining. Do I have rain probability up 1,000%? This is crazy. It is hilarious. Okay, I'm putting my hazards on just so the game doesn't fuck me. Please don't. Gotta air that baby down. Gotta air that baby down. Alright, fill her up. $3.38 ain't bad. Where are we? California? No, we're in Wyoming. That makes more sense, doesn't it? That makes more sense. That did not take long. Bam. There's got to be a mod for slower refueling. Really? Of all the spots? Also, though, check out that. Yeah, baby. Are you honking at me? Huh? Huh? Oh, okay. Let's get out of here. Oh, wait, hold on. Actually, I don't think you guys have seen, maybe. Let me turn this off. Oh, it doesn't have the custom tilt steering column that the... Okay. We'll see. Clutch. Alright. Let's go. Yep, time to go. What everybody likes this one. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah, no one's waiting for me. I'm gonna just go and get some sneaky snackers. What snacks are we getting? It's on me. What do we get? I'm getting some... So I gotta go savory and sweet. And I'm usually more savory, so I'm gonna go for some, like, Gorditos. I've been getting into Gorditos again. I like a mixture. And then maybe some peanut or almond M&Ms for a sweet treat. And you know me, I gotta get my big ass bottle of water and energy drink. We got the axle down. Yeah, we're ready to roll, baby. Look at that Firebird. Oh. Look at that. We shifted gears up this giant hill. Or incline, I should call it. That's how crazy this thing is, man. I'm gonna do it again. We got road work ahead. Yeah, I hope it does. Get it? Because... Okay. Fine. Slim Jims, dude. That's a good choice. Such a good road trip snack. I'm a sucker for trail mix. Okay. We don't have to do that, guys. You could zipper. You don't have to come to a stop. Okay, I gotta just check. Do I have gameplay? On 30%. Maybe if I just lower it, it'll turn it off. I don't fucking know. I don't care. Honestly, I mean, it's still got some light out. This isn't California. We can go 80 miles an hour. Oh, that just because we can doesn't mean we can. Oops. Little trailer. On. Just can't really tell. I mean, it is daytime. Well, it's not actually, is it? It's 7 o'clock, isn't it? Yeah. Because the time on the dash is correct. Another cool feature that you guys will think is pretty sweet, if you haven't seen it. This truck has a fucking compass, and it's accurate. It says we're going west. Going west. It's pretty much going to say we're going west the whole time, but... There you go. What's up, CJ? Welcome, welcome. Appreciate you stopping by. So we got fresh hay. Of course, it's raining. That is literally the opposite of what we want while we're hauling it, but whatever. They ask while we're speeding, we'll just say, hey man, I'm trying to dry this fucking hay. Oops, cut this Subaru, or is that a Civic? Yeah, it's a Civic, isn't it? Variable speed limit ahead. See, now it says southwest. Oops, let's look at the map. Pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. 20 is kind of high. I mean, I had it at 30. That is high. I must have had it... I must have wanted it for something. Or something. Because, yeah. 6 to 7%. Hey, there you go. Dude, these rock formations here, let's go like this. Or actually, well, no, we'll go like this so we can really see them. Oh, I love that. Very cool. Buckle up, it says. Now. Mike. Oh, man. Yeah, it's really good to get behind the wheel again, man. I tell you what. Oh, another thing that's animated. Key down there. You can't really tell, but you do have a little Peterbilt keychain. The other trucks, I got a custom cover. Kind of like this little silver thing down there on the dash. That's your engine ODB scanner port cover. So it's literally the same idea, except it covers where the key goes. And the key does turn when you actually turn the truck on. I should have tried to get a good angle of it. Yeah, so Cummins N14, 800 horse. Jesus. No chance. 18 speed. I don't know what our ratio. It might be like 336. Oh. Oh. Alright, guys, shut up. Yeah, that was cool. Sphinx is less than impressed. He's like, yeah, more slugs per gallon. I don't know what that means. It's not double vision, it's tunnel vision, baby. Little America. It's cute. It does look like a cute little town. Yeah, you can kind of drive down there. Little truck stop. It's cool. Yeah, you can't tell, man. I've got my lights on. Do I need my brights? Yeah, interesting. Alright, whatever. My bad. Goddamn, son. No. Good. Dude, it is fucking storming. Well, we're gonna be running through the night. I hate to say it. I think it's, yeah, it is definitely better. And oh, hold on. My cat. There'd be a monster in that tunnel, that's right. Ooh-wee. Yeah, now we got it. Yeah, so it really is, yeah, dusk and dawn, you're right, 100%. See, just look at that truck stop down there. It just looks so good, and that's a small one, you know? I guess that is a small one. Hey, that's not what... Well, no. I'm looking at the map. You can kind of wrap around. Do a little wrap around. Might be worth... What is this? Evanston? Cool. We'll try it on the third stage. Little variation. A little variation. I know we're not supposed to be jaking in the rain. I think light drizzle's fine. I just... Probably not in real life, but also if we weren't gonna jake in the rain, we wouldn't be jaking this entire time. And I'm nothing if not a master jaker. Another... Oh, there we go. Sweet. Be safe, y'all. Kicking it into high gear. Tell you what, let me just save it quick because I'm paranoid. Ooh, no, don't do that. Dun, 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 there we go. Tell you what, at the end I'll show you guys a little bonus truck that I did pick up. It's a pretty cool one. I haven't done any runs with it because it's just, compared to this, it's a different type of truck. First of all, it's a Peterbilt. Oh shit. Sweet. So this is a 389, that's a 379 mod. And it's a lot less options. It's a much newer mod, but it is quality, it is there, and the potential mainly, that's the thing. The potential is there. This truck is 2-3 years old now, and it's gone through quite a few changes and updates, and there's add-on packs, and I don't know. I'm a sucker for these anti-glare lights. I'm a yeah, baby. If you see these things in the real world, every once in a while you'll see them. They're just so uncommon, you know, in the real world. You might see them on a lot of truck shows or whatever, and that's these sort of purple pink lights. They're real common. They were more common back in the day. I don't know if they were ever real common. It wasn't like everybody had them, but they were pretty common back in the day. It wasn't abnormal to see them or whatever. Oops. I think it just... Ooh, almost fucked them up. Finally quit raining. Nerd! Ooh, bum, ba 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 bum. Yeah! Hey, look at that. Do 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 do. Dual revolution lights. Damn. And they don't give off a stupid square. I feel like we're the Flying Dutchman in SpongeBob right now. I can't see where I'm going. Oh, this is great. Let's... So that was on the weakest stage. So let's actually... Oof. Alright, let's go on the highest stage. I'm supposed to go this way. both driving at sunrise, sunset in the game or in the real world? Because I think it can be so pretty. I mean, in both, but definitely can be annoying in the real world. Yeah, okay, I fucked that one up. We're going way too fast. My wipers are still on. It's hilarious. Hell yeah. I think this is where we'll stick. I mean, I just feel like, yeah, we're a little unstable. If we go too fast, I don't know. I should change the radio head, because, maybe I never noticed it before. The gauges are green, and then that's kind of teal. So I could probably find a better gauge that would work. How much time do we got left? 7 hours? Hell yeah. Oh, let me just see. We're in Provo. Right here, baby. We can stop right there. Thank you, everybody, for 25, almost 25 likes. You guys are amazing. I really appreciate it. Oh, we don't need that. Thank you to everybody hanging out, stopping by, watching live, rewatching this. I know, right? It does kind of look like that, actually. We should slow down here. Here, I'm not going to jake on this, because we're going to try to be a little... Almost stalled it. I think I just crossed the lane. I didn't mean to do that, but whatever. I gotta make it right down there anyway, so. Holy hell, this dude is fucking flying with this heavy haul trailer, and he's gonna cut us off. Oh my god. Jesus. Right on, Courtney, welcome. Or that's not welcome. Hello. Thanks for hanging out. No, appreciate you. Flying Dutchman. Normal. Flying Dutchman. DOT's watching. Ah. Oh shit, they're right there. Yes. Look at that amber underglow. Nice and, well, green wouldn't be the worst thing. Yeah, we did hop that curb a little bit. That's okay, don't tell anybody. I know exactly what you're saying, DD. Just gaslighting yourself. Are they even on? Willie would say they're like glowworms and jam jars. Yeah. Should have gone in the third. Alright, I think this is it. Yeah, okay, so it actually is a dealership for international as well. I don't need that, I just need y'all to wake up! Put a little bit of makeup. Something. Okay. Why'd you leave the kids up on the table? Okay. If you don't know, you don't know. You probably know. Most people know. Chop suey. What did I want to do with it? I'm so sorry. Why did I come in here? You're kidding me. The radio. Green. Yeah. So that is the only green one. I guess we'll just keep it then. Yeah. 40 years. That is awesome. Doing anything for 40 years, man. That is crazy. Hell yeah. Alright, well, let's fucking get back out there, I guess. It is what it is. Yeah, it does give it a good aftermarket look, at least. Kind of realistic. Are we delivering hay to Walmart? Hell no. I hope not. Tractor Supply. Going to Salina. I don't know, Kansas? And he's disappeared. Yeah, so what's cool about this truck is it comes with the dual revolution lights. And it's not the only, like there are, I think some other people have dual revolution lights. But I could have some dual revolution lights also like on the, along the side of the truck and stuff. But the problem with that is then they're like white clear lens, not the colored lens, of course. And the amber lens is that, you know, old school look. So that's why, oops, I like it. Go ahead and roll the window down a little bit. Some of that fresh, cool air in. Also I like about this truck is the mod you can have xenon like HID headlights, which I usually have, but because this is kind of a more old school style truck, just the regular ones, please. Just curious what way we were facing. Plenty of fuel. My antenna. Just like a bug. Down, yeah. Yeah, trucking's no joke. I mean, I know a lot of people think it's just easy. Oh, you just sit down, but like, have you ever taken a road trip? You know what I mean? And like, you know, if we were hauling, hey, you got to get out there and you got to fucking tie that shit down. Depending on how you know, who the outfit you work for or who you're picking up from, you might have to help load it. That's right, you gotta drop it. Slam! There that motherfucker goes. He cut us off. I know it's him. I know it's the same dude. You can't tell me it ain't. Yeah, exactly what it, just echo what AV said, 100%. Listen to that big dog purr. Oh, is that a fountain? I thought it was a ghost. It's a ghost. TD. Dude, damn, man, where's the fucking fire? We didn't start the fire. Yeah, we gotta take up both lanes. I don't know why I was in the inner lane like an idiot. I'm not a professional. Roll it up. at all those stars, man. Wow, look at that sky. That is galaxy right there. I didn't know that. Why are we going so fucking fast? This cop is just going real fucking slow. I feel like I heard a train. Oops. Yeah, don't grenade the transmission. Sheesh. Yeah, I tell you what, it's one of my favorite things is playing this game and listening to some music. It really, really is about the best thing you can do, you know, without actually getting out there and driving. We're getting pretty close too, so we are almost there. Ooh, why did I do that? Muscle not good memory there. In one of these like Eaton 13, 18 speeds, reverse is towards you and forward, like basically what first gear is in a normal car. So, kind of just got to remember that. I usually do all right, but it's been a minute. And we can actually get our brights on. Look at that. Very cool. Time to look for flying saucers. You know, we've gone through Roswell. They do have some flying saucers around Roswell. have to cut him off. But that's okay because I'm the Flying Dutchman. Damn, I don't think anybody's here. Yeah, if I was still playing, I'm right there with you, Abe. If I was, I can't imagine if I was still playing this game like I used to. Ugh. I mean, it would probably genuinely have to be close to 2,000 hours or 10,000 hours. Maybe that's a little bit much, but well over 5. Yeah, it's hay, so it's kind of cool though. The Tractor Supply store, I dig it. What I like is push that button, it'll lift that front axle, give us a little extra steering clearance. I know, I forgot my slippers. I forgot my ruby slips. Yeah, this is a great trailer. Totally recommend getting it. So I believe what Dro does, so the trailer is Dro, D-R-O. He does trailers. He does other things for himself, but publicly he does trailers, and they're very good. He has a Patreon and a website. I think you can, like, you basically link your Patreon through the website, and all the trailers are recently updated. Or just about all of them, including this one, which is one of the latest ones he's updated. I'm super excited about it. Here, we should actually have our... So, eventually, you know, he's working on some other stuff, and he'll add probably more, maybe, I don't want to say he probably will, he might add more loads for the existing trailers, but even if not, I mean, each trailer has a pretty good set of loads, and they're detailed pretty well, as you can see. And again, not just the load itself, but also the securement with the straps, stuff like that. I want to go the east way. What I also like is you can see the CB cord in there actually is animated on the outside too. It's kind of cool. All right, you guys want to? Oh, you guys want to dry hay? Oh. Yeah. So what you got to do? Drop it. Is just spread it back out in this field and then just turn it over. That's all. If you guys need, I can deliver some equipment to you. What I'm going to actually do though, well, I was going to say I'll take a picture, but I do think that if I try to take a picture, I think the lines are in the, oh no, they're not. Okay. I want to do one during the day though. What I do like when they updated the photo mode, so you can change like day to like. What? Did I not change the? Did I turn the lights off? Ah, there we go. Changing the time of day in the camera mode. Oh, you son of a bitch! Turn the lights off. So bright. I like that one. gets stuck. I hate when it gets stuck. Honestly. Yeah. I love the mirrors, too. These are custom mirror brackets. Just so many good little details that I love to see in a truck this truck has. So this is why it's really good. Needs more taillights. So what my truck doesn't have in taillights, my trailer does. Look at all them taillights. I can't even count that high. Oh, yeah, man. Got the T-canes on there, these hubcaps, love that. I mean, look how detailed the trailer is. You know? Even got the plumbing. Like, that's pretty fucking awesome. So, very cool. Very, very cool. So, let me see. I said I was going to show you guys another truck. Yo, I'll just show you. Let me save it quick just so we're not fucking losing everything. Not that I care really about it, but company truck manager. So here's another truck that is a pretty cool one. This is a 379, not a 389. So it's got this one has the old school square dash in there. Super cool. Hipster hay. That's it, man. It's hydrated hay. What do you want from me? It needs, eventually we'll have more options, but it's a really cool 379, which is kind of the point. And what I like is you can have the 90s or the early 2000s dash. This is Brewster's 379. So, like a brew that you beer, brew, stir. He's got a website. He has a trailer, which I don't have, but I really do want to get it. So this is definitely a truck to watch out for. If you guys are looking for like a 379, might be the one. I would say this is your only real option right now because I think that blue line has not and will not be back on sale, unfortunately. If I'm wrong, I'd love to get it, but you can have picket elbow, straight. Oops. Oh yeah, and then here this is. So then you can have, let's say you want some different types of stacks. Maybe you want straight stacks. Here we go, 6-inch. Bam. Yeah, I like when they got a slash. You want a miter cut. Okay, you want a short curve? Cool. You want a tall curve? Cool. 90 degree. Cool. Let's see. Let's go some big old suckers. We want some big ones. Where's the 8-inch? I want the big stovetop. There we go. Something like that. That's cool. But I like the old school look, so that's why we went for the OEMs with... I do kind of like that. That's kind of similar. All these different styles. But yeah, this is a cool truck. Definitely keep a lookout on this one. But yeah, that's just a little all those switches just begging to be yeah, I know, right? So here's the thing. I am a sucker for a toggle switch. Rocker switches, toggle switches, yes. Yes. So, if only we could bring back toggle switches. Love it. So that was a huge thing, man. That's why I love these old trucks. Yeah, this is a... Oh, I didn't even actually select. I'm so silly. I forgot. I was like, I thought I'm missing something. Alright, there we go. Now we empty. Sweet, sweet. Yeah, so again, this is the Rollin 389. It's an expensive mod, but as you can see, there's a lot of options. So it's kind of, I always say, it's like the enthusiasts mod. You know, it's like you see, you know, maybe you haven't. I was, you know, the mod is like 10 times more than the game at sometimes. You know what I mean? Sometimes the game's as cheap as, maybe that's not strictly true. Can I turn around here? Or am I gonna have to get the drone out? Do 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 do. Okay, we might be able to sneak out here. I think we're gonna do it because I'm not. Ain't nothing else I can do. We're simple creatures. That's it. Old school's the way to go. That's right, Gavin. Well, actually, I want to keep it slammed down. As long as there's no collisions here, we're good. Hell yeah. Alright. You like the big stacks? I can't blame you. I can't blame you. I kind of like the old school look. I think what I would do, I really like sort of 6-inch straights with no heat shield. These are like 5s. So they're not quite the big, super thick ones, but nice, clean. Or 7s. I really like 7s. The W900 that I use, Colton's W9 has 7-inch custom stacks, and I really like that. Yeah, this truck doesn't like to reverse. No, it's a little, it's, you know, it's not unbearable, but that is gonna do it, guys. So thank you everybody for hanging out, for watching. We'll come back and do a stream shortly. I don't know exactly when. The next one probably will, I mean, I'm not 100% sure when the next one will be. Planning on probably streaming OCRP on Friday. And we'll kind of just go from there. But yeah, that's where that's where we'll stick it. And, I might do another stream either tomorrow or Thursday. It just kind of depends. Yeah, I love this truck. The Australian trucks are awesome. I love the old Max and K-dubs out there. Some of the Western Stars. You know, road trains. There that guy goes. Doo-doo, 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 doo-doo. Perfect. But yeah, that's gonna do it for us, guys. I'm gonna end it there. Thank you so much. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your night, day, week, whatever time it is, wherever you are. Thank you for hanging out. AV, always appreciate you. Courtney, thank you so much. DD, Gavin, everyone else, you guys are amazing. Whether you're active in the chat, you're lurking, you're watching live, or you're watching this, I appreciate you guys so fucking much. Hope you all have a wonderful, the fucking witch. Hope you all have a wonderful rest of your night, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Take care. Bye.